Hi. This is Shirley from Shirley's World. I guess I'm live. Nobody's here yet, but it's Sunday and it's 4 o'clock. And I don't think I've missed hardly any days, any Sundays at 4 o'clock. It's just something I do now. Even though it's not necessary, I could go at least a couple weeks and it would probably be more interesting. Again, it's still really slow. Sales are really slow. This video shouldn't take very long. You may miss it if you're not here. Yeah, I have been, yesterday I started listing again from those boxes that I got. I started listing again yesterday, and I have drafts to put on after I do this. And then I'll take some more photos starting either this evening or tomorrow morning and keep it going. I did 8 yesterday, 8 listings, 8 listings I'll do today. We'll see how 8 goes. I was doing like 6 before. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. I just think some activity. I've already been on and shared or given offers to watchers today. So we'll see. I've already sold from the blue box of the apparel. Remember that long maxi skirt? It's sold today already. So that will go on tomorrow, on next week's What's Sold video. But that actually paid for the whole box. So everything else is considered free. However, when I divided up, that only cost me, I sold it for like $23, and I think it only cost me $1.97. When there were 12 items in the boxes, and they were only $23 and something. So yeah, I did go on Friday night and try to order some more boxes. I only got to order 1 denim box. That's all that was available. I could have ordered 2, but I only ordered 1. I wanted to get the premium apparel box. It's more expensive, but I wanted to try it, but wasn't available. Not even the little apparel box, that wasn't available either. So yeah, some weeks you can hardly get anything, but I did get 1 denim box. They're still at $14.95, plus shipping, which is really inexpensive, I think. But maybe I will get to go shopping this week. We'll see. I like to save the things that I got in the boxes that are pretty low price and things that I really wouldn't pick out myself. I would sort of just like to save and have sort of a pile to go back on if I need them and still keep shopping for myself. That's my idea. But I did put on some things that I thought were nice. There's still some things I'm going to put on and then save some of the other things. Just we'll see if I get to go shopping or not. My horse moves on August 1st. So I don't even know what day it is. What is it? Today's the 23rd. So it's not this coming week. I think it's the following Tuesday. So yeah, I got my new car. Did I tell you that? I got my new car. I lease cars. So every 3 years I get a new car. So I got my new Honda, Instead of the big CRV, I got the HRV, which is a little smaller, more compact. I sort of like it the way it drives better. And I still sit up, which was important. So yeah, it's still easier to get into than a low regular sedan. So yeah, so let's get started here. And I sold 10 items on eBay and only, I think, 6 items on Poshmark. I think 6. Maybe not even 6, maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 Poshmark and 10 eBay. Only 15 things all week. That's what I mean. I could go 2 weeks and do this every 2 weeks. It would be fine. Until things pick up. Hopefully they will. So let me share my screen and we'll see what I actually sold. Okay, this item I've had for quite a while. This is by Christopher and Banks, which is a Kohl's brand. It's a cardigan sweater, and I think it zipped up the front. Pretty sure zipped up the front. Yeah, it sold for a best offer of $15 that I took. It's not hard to take low offers when you're not selling anything. I mean, you really want to sell something, so it makes you sort of take lower offers. But this is just a Kohl's brand, but it was a nice sweater. $15. They paid shipping, so they paid $22.36 on that. Somebody asked me what I actually pay for things. I don't put down exactly each thing, exactly what I pay for things. I sort of average it out. So I pay unless it's a box where I get some things really inexpensively, almost like the bins. I only pay between $3 and $4 each. Very seldom do I pay more than that. Sometimes with jeans, if I don't have a coupon, I'll pay more. Or shoes, I may pay $4 or $5. So it's right around that area. This went to Shelbyville, Illinois, this sweater. Okay, here's a 9 West draped slinky tunic top. This had all kinds of things going. It was sort of a reptile looking print, and it was very slinky, so it didn't wrinkle at all. Had that nice draping on the front. It was this pretty gold color. Ruching on the sides made it drape even more. And this sold for a $20 best offer. Went to Blairstown, New Jersey. They paid shipping, so they actually paid $25.85. Now, the way I do, since they did the new Ground Advantage, I put all my what's considered well, it's not first class anymore, Ground Advantage. If it's under a pound, I put everything that the customer has to pay at $5.85. So sometimes I make a little bit money on what they pay, and sometimes sometimes I didn't put the actual amount here, but sometimes I'll have to pay a little bit. But it sort of always averages out at the end. This is a pair of Old Navy linen capri pants in a size large. These are really nice, cool looking pants. White with a navy stripe and a cord pull waist. They sold for $12.77. Now that's an offer I sent out to watchers. And these went to Albuquerque, New Mexico. They paid shipping, so they paid actually $20.04. This is a 9 West top, knit top in an extra small. It buttoned up, which you can't see really well there. It had covered buttons. Had a notch V neckline, if you can see there. It was sort of a pretty pattern. This went to Tallahassee, Florida. They bought it for a best offer of $10, paid shipping, so actually with tax they paid $17.04. Next thing is this pair of Umbro athletic shorts. These are women's shorts in a size medium. They had inner shorts, like tight inner shorts, and they paid $16.80. That was the sale price. Went to Lexington, Massachusetts. With shipping, they paid $22.65. This is a little knit dress by Max Studio. Very stretchy. This was a pull-on dress. And the way the waist was made there, it was tight fitting around the waist. But I'm pretty sure it was pull on. I didn't say that here. I don't remember it having a zipper. Let's see here. I would usually show a zipper if it did have, but no, I think this was a pull-on little dress. This sold for $15 best offer. They paid shipping, so they paid $22.31. Now that's an example. That might have cost over, that might have been over £1. I'm not sure because I don't have it written down here. But if that had been over £1, I would have paid, or even if it had been over 13 ounces, I would have paid a little bit more than $5.85, but I would pick that up because the customer's only going to pay $5.85 for everything as far as shipping until it gets to priority. And this is just a t-shirt, black t-shirt. It says Revival Cycles on it. It's a men's medium. And there's I think a graphic on the back. It's from Austin, Texas, from Revival Cycles. It's a motorcycle place. But anyway, this finally sold. I've had this for a while. Sold for $10, best offer, which I grabbed up. Went to Los Angeles, California, not to Texas. And with shipping, they paid $16.80. Here's a nice polo shirt by Ralph Lauren. Now, you know they're expensive to buy retail. However, they paid $20 for this from me. And it went to Indianapolis, Indiana. They paid shipping and they paid total of $27.25. It went to, I said Indianapolis. Okay. Finally sold this Cloth and Stone button-up shirt. I thought when I had gotten this, it would sell right away. I mean, Cloth and Stone, I don't find very often. But I've had it a long time. It's a size small. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But this sold for a $20 best offer that I took. Went to Baldwin Park, California. So they paid a total of $27.90 for that. And the last eBay item is by One World. I said it was a beaded grunge top, women's large, had 3/4 sleeves, sort of fitted knit, had beading on there. And that sold for $20. No, wrong slip here. Wait a minute. They're stuck together. $17.48. Oh, it sold for the sale price. That was good. And with shipping, they paid. No, I don't. Oh, this went out of the country. This went to Glendale Heights, Illinois, so that means it's going out of the country. And yeah, I don't know where it went yet, but someplace other than the United States. So if I get a chance, I'll look that up. But yeah, it's always interesting to know where. Okay, now we're at Poshmark. This is this sweater is it's sort of a holiday sweater. Has sparkles on those flowers. It's hard to see there, but maybe here. Had little sequins and beading. This is by Faded Glory, which is not a really high-class brand, but they make some nice things. This was new with tags. It was a holiday sweater pullover, and it sold for $10. And it went to Los Angeles, California. I made a big $7.05 on that. This is a pair of Tommy Hilfiger shorts. There's a story about these. I just got a notice about these today. Now, they sold on the 19th. I somehow missed this on my, Poshmark just notifies you on your email. If you happen to miss that email, or like I did, I somehow deleted it, because I go down and I delete things in a bunch, and it was in one that I deleted. So Poshmark will then, in a few days, if you haven't shipped it or used the shipping, the mailing label, they will write you a little note, have you forgotten about these pair of shorts? Yes, I did. So I had to go back and find it in my trash, but they sent me another. Mailing label, so I got it out right away. So these Tommy Hilfiger shorts, they sold for $15. This poor girl is waiting for these. I wrote her a note that they're on their way. I received $12 on these. These were just basic short shorts in a size 14. That's the first time that ever happened. I always wondered, because of the way Poshmark notifies you, it's so easy to miss. But that's the first time that ever happened. Okay, here's this pair of South Pole denim jeans. These are women's, size 29. I think I've had this same person about once a week would give me an offer. I think he started way out, or she, I don't know who it was, started way out of offering me like $6 for these, or some low offer, and I would just decline. Then the last one, I think he said $10, and I came back with 12, and I think he either came back with 12 or I did, whatever. We decided $12 just to get these out of my hair. I was sick of looking at these offers. So South Pole denim jeans, I don't know. So they sold for $12, went to Newhall, California, and I received $9.05 after that long explanation. Here's a polo shirt by Buckle. This is one of the Buckle Black labels. And this is a men's large. Said athletic fit. And in this dark teal, sort of a teal color. This sold for $15, went to Warrenton, Virginia, and I got $12. And the last item I sold yesterday was this pair of capris. These are Riders by Lee Denim. Capri pants in a plus size 22W. These sold for $22. There was a shipping discount, so I received $15.58 on those. Now, I'll show you my saddle numbers over here. This is just eBay now. This is from the 16th to the 22nd, which was yesterday. Total gross sales, $235.42. That was down. Net sales, a whopping $120.75, also, of course, down. Sold 10, but the average sale price is sort of staying up at $23.54. So I'll come back and tell you the Poshmark numbers. Let's see here. Okay. Remember, the eBay average selling price was 23 something, okay? Poshmark, I sold a gross of $74. I sold 5 things. That netted me $55.68. And the average selling price on Poshmark, which is usually equal to eBay or sometimes even more, it averaged $14.80, much lower. However, they were offering me low offers like they do on eBay. Usually, they don't do that quite as much on Poshmark, but I don't know. I hope they're not just starting to. Diane's here. Randy's here. Hi. Hi. Happy Sunday to you too. Yeah. So another slow week. If it continues for the month of August, I may do these videos every other week. I don't know. But if I get out of the habit of doing these every week, I'm afraid I'll forget. I just put my wash in the dryer just before I started, so it should be done by the time. Well, it'll take a little longer, and this is going to take. But anyway, yeah, that's it. That's all I sold this week. It's very, very poor. Nothing's picking up yet. But I do have things now to list. So we'll see if that makes a huge difference. I'm going to list 8 every day and see what that does. You like when we do videos? Yeah. Well, I'm always here on Sundays, so I might as well sit here and do this, right? I wish it took longer. I wish there was a whole bunch of tabs open. But it'll get there sooner or later in the fall and winter, hopefully. Like I said, I will go shopping and not just do the boxes, the things that were in the boxes, because there were some pretty low price things in there. I'll save those for when I don't have anything. And I do want to go pick out some of my own things. So we'll see if I do. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, just a short little hello one. And I think this week is the week that I'm probably having my new hot water tank put in. So that'll take up all afternoon or, the whole day. I hope I'm not without water too long. And I hope it goes smoothly. Yeah. So not only did I have to get a new lease car, because it was time this past week, but now I have to pay for a hot water heater, and they're expensive, like $1,400. So, not a pleasant thing, but I knew it was going to go. It's very, 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 very old. It was here when we moved into this house well over 20 years ago. So that one really lasted a long time. So I hope the new one does as good. So I'm going to close for now. And yeah, I do too. So I will see y'all back here sometime in the middle of the week for something or other, maybe another haul. And I will be back for sure next Sunday. So thanks for coming. Thanks for coming by, Randy and Diane. And I will see you then. Bye.